Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with a viewer request. This is a fan comic of a viewer by the name of PX42. They they recommended me to their own work, which so far simple art style, but I'm sure improvements have um, come about. It's been running apparently since 2017, which is that's a lot longer than I would have ever thought. But well, let's see. First chapter is A New Hero Rises. All right, beginner zone. I don't know if that's supposed to be a city or not, though. So I assume that login rows. Wait, is this is virtual reality? So that's them coming into play. All right. That's the first pick. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. That's the one I need. All right. We meet Rose. Well, I'm here. Wow, this feels so realistic. Oh, is it Sword Art Online style? Huh? What does that sound? Glug glug. People. Okay, robots. All right. Um. What are those things? Well, they're chasing you now. Okay. I don't see good things happening. Barely walk into something and then you're already screwed. Someone is hiding in the bushes. Is that you, Homer? Leave me alone. They. What? What just happened? Did it get crushed? It did? You okay? So the mysterious person is going to make themselves known. Oh. Apparently it's a self-insert comic as well. Interesting. PX. Also, that's also what the pacifistas are marked as well, so that's funny for me in One Piece. Wait, let me handle these two first. So you pull out. Why does that look like a freaking can of like mace or bear spray? Whip style. Oh, okay. It's funny that it does kind of look like a belt. It's like Granddad coming in and it's like, ah! But yes. So I assume it has multiple forms. Dual blade. Wait, are you just. Why did it come out as whip form first? But then it changes almost instantly the next page. So we got sword dual blade, which is interesting how it transforms. It kind of like coils itself and then just changes its entire shape. But then becomes. Does it split? Is that how it becomes a dual blade? Anyway, they've been bisected. Victory. That was incredible. You turned your whip into a sword. How did you do that? What do you mean? Are you new here? Well, yes. Yes, I see. In that case, welcome to IMAWORLD, the most popular virtual reality game in the world. Okay, that makes more sense with the series name. Okay. Now allow me to explain what you just saw. In IMAWORLD, each player has a power called Karando. It's like karate but rando style. To use that power, you need to equip yourself with an object. Then to activate it, you have to say the name of the object and add style next to it. Then you can perform various attacks depending on the item. I have noticed a few minor spelling mistakes, but otherwise still readable. When you use an attack, it will consume your mana. The more creative, the more it will consume. Oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Interesting. One question. You say this place is popular, but I don't see any other players. Yeah, it looks very devoid. Yeah, that's because, hey, what? Finally found you. What? Storm Rider, General of the G Sector. Yeesh. About time you showed up. I was getting tired of causing destruction to get your attention. Hmm. That's weird. Okay. My apologies. Please allow me to give you a ride to your funeral. Vehicle style. Also, I do kind of like that the the font is a little different as well. Gyrocycle. Just turned into a flaming ball. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. Is he just going to run him over? Oh lord. Let's see. Why, thank you. Allow me to show you my pet, Serpent Strike. Or is that supposed to be style? What? What is up with this? Oh, okay, so it just turned into a very blocky looking serpent. Okay. Increase size and attack. Ah! What is that thing? I mean, it's a giant snake that's about to eat you in your little unicycle. Defeated. Well, that's a good snake. That's a good killer snake. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And it's actually reacting to the praise. That's kind of disturbing. uh, that was disgusting. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Rose. Wait, how do you know my name? Your name's written down. See? Oh. Meta joke. Anyway, that's very convenient. Well, I'm going now. Goodbye. Okay. Hey, wait, you can't just leave me here. Listen, log out, go back home, and don't come back. His eye just got so big, he's like, don't do it. Never return. Goodbye. Just like, da-na. I like the zoom in on the eye, though. That was. Oh, is this Sector G now? So what, are they getting confirmation that the general got defeated? Is that all you have to report for today? Yes, sir. Giganto, leader of the G Sector. What? We had a general, and now we have a leader. Which one is higher status? Oh, because I would assume it would be the general, because leader is kind of generic. Very well. We shall discuss more next week. Farewell. And your boss just said, bye. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure everything will be fine. Or will it? He lost a presumably powerful person. Excuse me, I broke your door and let myself in. Is that okay? Oh, God. Yeah, sure. Make yourself at... Wait a minute, who are you? That's not important. By the way, I killed all your guards on my way here. Oh, God, the attitude on this guy. So you're the one who broke all my windows, set fire to my building, so that's what happened to the building, and painted pink mustaches all over its walls. They're pink mustaches? Markiplier, you... Now we know who you really are, PX. Classic. Also, I noticed I left one window intact, so I broke that one too. I'll kill you. Okay, the fact that he now has like full-on eyes is kind of creepy. Oh, Lord. It's a simple art style, but there's some ambition here, and it's got its own charm. Okay, then let's begin. I don't know why the focus on the foot. It seemed a little weird, but okay. Whip style. Dual blades. Ha! Iron style. Strong hands. Okay, so he just basically did frickin' armament hockey. Alright, alright. So is the weapon of choice that he has is just the spikes on his shoulders? That's not what I was expecting his weapon to be. Ha! Huh? What? Wow. What? He, he's able to use it defensively as well. Okay. Okay, I do like how you did like the impact with the slashes. That's interesting. Let's see here. Ooh, multi slash. Oh, okay. You really got ambitious with your art style. I appreciate that. It almost looks like he's being completely stabbed through the hand, though. Like it could just be that we just can't see the point. But so they're basically at a stalemate. They're just going and but uh-oh. Ooh. PX just got punched in the face. Damn it. Take this. Serpent strike. Bring it. Strong. Oh, so he's upgraded to the full arms now. Strong arms. What? The fangs? What's gonna happen? Is it actually not gonna do anything? Okay, he's holding it back, but he's slowly being scooted. Come on, come on. Now. What? I'm not sure what just happened. And then he punched it. Okay. Oh. So you canceled. So you can just cancel these abilities. Alright. Ha, your attacks do nothing against me and... Hey, why are you laughing? I figured out your power's negative limit. Negative limit? My negative what? As you know, every item in the game allows you to perform various attacks using your own imagination. Okay. God dang, we're getting such an info dump. But each item also has a negative limit, so you won't be able, or won't be too OP. They're divided into 4 categories: weakness, condition, restriction. The way restriction is written, it almost looks like resurrection, or resurrection in like Spanish, and then drawback. Let me give you an example. I use whip style, which allows me to create anything that I want. But because it's so powerful, it has 3 negative limits. It costs more mana to do attacks than other items. I can't create non-physical attacks like fire. Okay, that's interesting. Only a person with a high-level creative brain can use it. You fool, why did you tell me that? 2 reasons why. 1, I know your negative limit, so it's fair. I mean, he does seem to have a very basic limit. He seems to not be very creative at all. Because all he's doing is armoring up his body. So, a very basic ability in any, universe. So it's fair I noticed that when you fought my snake, you only covered your arms in iron. If you covered your legs as well, you could have beaten my snake faster. Oh, so he can only do up to the arms. Then I realized you can only maximize your attack and defense properties of your iron if you concentrated on certain parts of your body. If you cover your whole body, you'll reduce the attack and defense of your iron. Oh my god, it is like armament hockey. Because it's like everyone that's ever done full body hockey always loses. Because it spreads it out too thin. And the second reason is you're not going to live to tell anyone about it. You're wrong. Let's find out. What is that? Buzzsaw Storm? What the heck? Okay. Bring it. So he's gone strong body. He's gonna try and tank it. Funny that it doesn't do anything to his hair. Like, it covers everything else that's not his clothing, of course. Also, he has a large belly button. But yeah, his hair is unaffected for some reason. Right now, he has the best design out of all the characters I've seen so far. Oh Lord, you aren't take. Oh, he is tanking it. Okay. See, it only. Wait. Oh no, you got distracted. Where did you? He's behind you. Oh shit. Also, I like how you can see it, like all the damage he's taken, and then finally he made a weak point and rammed you through. I'm right here. You are a very thin person. You cheap bastard. You used the buzzsaws to distract me and attack me from behind. Is it really that underhanded? That's correct, but I also know something else about powers that covers the body in an ore. It only affects the outside skin. Wait. What? So I made sure that my attack made a wound big enough at the front and back side. Ah, to where your heart is for me to stab it. How can you simply smile when you just killed someone? I mean, you're in a video game. Why are you mad? This is a video game. If you die, you'll just end up back in your sweet home. You should be grateful. Not many people get that privilege. What the fuck does that mean? Are you stuck in here, PX? I'm done with you. Goodbye. Damn you. He falls. PX. Fixes his glasses. Wait, he took them off. Okay. With this, I'm one step closer to complete my mission and put my past behind me. I hope you're watching me. I promise to return every single part of IMAWORLD to the way it should be. And he's just kind of like, This is good pose work with in this one panel here. I like that. This is a good hand. I do see improvement as this comic goes on. Oh, well, here's Rose. You almost gave me a heart attack. So she somehow followed him. Take me with you. I said no. Now go home. No. Why? Because I waited so long to play this game. I heard this place welcomes any type of person, even me. What's her deal? Didn't you ever want to find a place where you belong, to be yourself? I understand what you're saying, but right now it's too dangerous. Please, I don't know what else to do. I want people to like me and not judge me. Fine. You can tag along. Thank you. You're very kind. You're welcome? But you have to be careful and listen to everything I say, got it? Yes. Then let's go. Coming. Mysterious person. Hey, where do I get items to defend myself? Oh. It's an edgelord. Yeah, about that. To be continued. Dun dun dun. Alright, that was pretty good. The writing was probably the strongest thing, but the artwork, I was seeing steady improvements with every page, so very ambitious choreography at times, especially in that last fight. The power system is interesting. It makes a fair amount of sense. Character designs, it's like what I would consider most like manga. Early on you have more simple designs, and then you'll see more complex ones as the series goes on, so no problem there. But overall, not too bad. Uh, by the way, this is on Webtoon, but I will also be providing a link on for their DeviantArt, where it is also displayed. But hopefully this gets some more traction and you continue on with it. Me being an artist myself, I've never really done a comic. I did like this stupid little comic with my cousin, like, good lord, 20 years ago, um, where it was like SpongeBob's evil cousin broke out of prison and tried to take over his life. Yeah, that was a thing. Um, so yeah, like, this is much more ambitious than what I typically ever do myself. So kudos to you. But yeah, so the self insert is interesting. I don't know if you named your account after this character or it's supposed to be a true self insert. I'm not really sure. But interesting. But yeah. First impressions, I'd give it like a. Due to the visuals alone, I'm only going to give it like maybe a 7. But the writing is not too bad. The biggest thing I noticed, and I don't know how well this works because I've never uploaded anything to Webtoons, but I would almost say re-upload it as a long scrolling page for each chapter, and it'd probably be a lot easier read for people. But like I said, I have no knowledge of that. Um, instead of having to flip page after page. But, personal decisions are yours to make. But yeah, I could see this going on for a good long while. There's some mystery to it, like what's up with this virtual world? Are certain people just trapped in it? Because he did mention that, you not everyone gets the freedom to just go home after they are killed off in the game, so makes me kind of wonder what's going on. So, and then we got the mysterious character that like seemingly is like taking over the place. The shadow boss, I guess you could call them, and then the mysterious emo at the end of the chapter. So, excuse me. And to find out what Rose will use as her weapon is also intriguing to see. I assume it's probably going to be some kind of a ranged weapon, maybe? Because all PX is really done is like close and mid range. Like the buzzsaws being like the longest ranged attack, other than I guess the snake. But the snake is still a physical attack that I'm not exactly sure if it's like just fully extending outward or what. And that one's kind of confusing. Also, it seems to be sentient, which makes it even more confusing to me. But yeah, the power system is interesting, and I look forward to seeing more of it. But yeah. Like I said, I'll have links to where you can find them on DeviantArt and also on Webtoon. So keep it up. But yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions if anyone else has actually read further into this than I have. And yeah. But anyway, PX42, I hope you take the criticisms with a positive outlook, I guess. I don't like to criticize people's artwork that much, mostly because my own can be shitty at times. So I know how it can hurt to, be criticized. So that's why I was like, what can I say? But yes. But yeah, let me know your own opinions and whatnot. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keechlings, I'm a world away in a virtual plane. Wonder what my weapon would be. To be honest, I have no clue.